It's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed. So hold me tight through the It's just us two. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe.
가시 때문에 아깝다. 잘라내. 진짜 달아. 괜찮지? 그게 매력이야. 손으로 만든 요리.
손맛이
이걸로 먹어봐. 그쵸? 욕심이 너무 과한데.
If only I could feel something, run straight through to the end, close the chapter dignified. Damn girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now? When will it be enough? Ever be enough? Only I could feel the power pierce right through the clouds. Saxophones at every hour. Who hasn't heard me now? Then will I have had enough of trying to keep myself real tough? Will I ever settle down, steady even when it gets loud? When will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? Ever be enough? Ever be enough? If only I could find a way